Today's horror manga dub in narration is The Suspicious Visitor by Uguisu Sachiko. You enjoy the video at any point in time, please do not hesitate to like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps me out a lot. Anyways, without further ado, let's get right into The Suspicious Visitor. What appeared to be a man and his daughter stood before an old house, waiting outside, when a boy greeted them.
Who's that?
The two of them talked to one another, asking if the little girl was having fun. He simply said yes, as the boy approached them.
Can I help you?
The tall blonde in the glasses turned around and said, "Oh, yeah, do you live here?"
Yeah.
But there was something off about that little girl. She was eyeing up a pair of ants that were eating a worm.
If you're selling something, we're not interested.
No, it's not that. But then, in a strange turn of events, the girl picked up the worm between her two fingers, dragging it toward her mouth in an attempt to eat it. But then, "No," he said, causing her to drop it toward the ground as he beckoned her to come inside.
Come on.
He agreed and the group entered.
You're an exorcist?
Yes. Well, she is. This is Koyubi Sensei. I'm her assistant, Sakurai, he uttered, as the girl began to eat her food, just munching away. But the boy couldn't help but feel a little uneasy as sweat dripped down his cheek.
You say my father sent you? We haven't seen him in ages. He's hardly ever home.
We've already received payment.
Takashi, since they're here, why not let them? I don't want the neighbors starting any rumors. But there have been odd happenings. Mom, I'm telling you, it's just your imagination. Really trust these guys? One of them's a little kid.
He asked the older gentleman for the food, and he agreed. Then he went on to explain. Sensei is not a child. Don't be rude. She has a growth condition. She may not look it, but she's older than both of you. And so, they all agreed to the exorcism, as they journeyed down the hall toward where the strange events had occurred.
It was about 2 months ago. This is where I saw it. I couldn't sleep, and when I got up for a glass of water, there was an old man standing there, and then he just disappeared.
I see. Apparently the man who lived here before us committed suicide.
She just thinks she's seen a ghost because she heard that story.
It's here, though. The ghost of an old man.
What? I knew it. Are you just going along with her?
It's grown quite weak, though. Please take care of it just in case. The little girl agreed, raising her hands into the air and walking toward a doorway. She then grabbed around, patting something.
What's she doing?
Quiet.
He doesn't use a rosary or a cross or anything?
She doesn't need them. Then, all of a sudden, the girl opened her mouth wide, sucking in all the air she could, and then appearing to swallow something, as if she had ate something in the air. The exorcism is complete.
Huh? You're going to charge us for that?
There's something else. I can smell a ghost. The girl beckoned them that way, leading them toward what appeared to be a bathtub. Do you remember anything?
Nothing comes to mind. Haven't you done enough? Please, just leave.
Just one more place. What about here?
No, not really.
What about you?
Nothing.
I see. I can smell it here. The little girl formed a smile on her face. Yeah, I think this is the place. She fell here. Large cuts to the neck and forehead. It was the cut to the neck that was the fatal blow. Her fingers are cut, too. Must have held them up in defense.
Hey, what are you talking about?
Blood began to drip as the girl stared into the distance. But then, in a strange turn of events, blood began dripping from in between her fingers. It was as if it had been severed. And then, she began to scream in agony.
Mom!
Ma'am, you died here. You were attacked with a kitchen knife.
I died? Come to think of it, I did. I died. I did die. Mom, what's going on? Hey, stop it! You two, you can't you stop this?
Kakashi, you lost your mind after failing your entrance exams and killed your mother.
What? What are you talking about? I'd never do that.
Then you slit your wrists in the bathroom. And so it was true. As he took a closer look at his wrist, it was indeed lacerated, blood dripping everywhere as he looked in disbelief.
No way. I don't believe it. I'm alive, you little brat. Quit making stuff up.
Your father wanted you to go peacefully, but you leave us no choice. Do it, Sensei. And so she agreed, approaching the boy.
You brat! Ah!
But she quickly dodged to the side, grabbing his arm and opening her mouth once again, his eyes looking in complete and utter shock as she devoured his soul whole, sucking him in slowly. But he continued to resist.
No, stop it!
This is Sakurai. Yes, everything's taken care of. Yes, they both went peacefully. Not at all. It's our job to make you happy. Was he tasty? She explained he was, and then asked Sakurai for a parfait. Dessert? Alright, but I'm taking it out of your share. She cracked a joke, saying,
You're gonna share yours too?
That's not what I meant. Now let's go.
Okay.
Hey everyone, thank you so much for watching. I'd like to take this time to give a very special thanks to my Patreons and YouTube members. Sarah de Jesus, Moto Surf, Cleo, Dason Animus, Alleyway, Pteranodon Girl 1, and Myuu. Thank you so much for watching, and remember, you're important and you matter. Have a good night, everyone. Goodbye.